Yo, what is up, everyone? Animac here for Anime Uproar. Welcome to another episode of the Rant Café, episode 62 by my count. And joining me today, we have some lovely gentlemen and a lady. The lady being Nawagata. What's up, Nawa?
Hello.
Then we have Sol Maka jingling some keys or something. What's up, Sol?
Hello, everyone. How you doing?
And of course, we got Nux Taku.
Yo, tis I.
And what we're going to be talking about in this episode of the Rank Cafe, which, by the way, if you don't know, is a anime live stream that we do here, podcast every week, Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just talking about a bunch of anime stuff. This week, we're going to be talking about the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. We know the nominations for every category for this year, so we're going to be talking about that, kind of our opinion. What do we agree with? What do we not agree with? And, of course, live in the chat, you guys give us your take. We're going to do our best to pay attention to the chat and see what you guys have to say. Thank you all for over 90,000 subscribers here on the channel, everybody. Crazy. Crazy. We've been growing really fast the last week or so, so thank you guys so much. It really means a lot to us. Yeah, we're going to keep hustling, working on a new 7 Deadly Sins video script right now. That's set to come out Saturday, so stay tuned for that. And yes, Crunchyroll Anime Awards. Everyone's making videos on it. Arcada, Aki, everyone. So we're going to be talking about it. And I think the nominations, unless I'm mistaken, the nominations are the big thing, right? Because Crunchyroll themselves decide the nominations, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. They have their own team of judges or whatever to.
Yeah, because that's the thing. With last year, everyone knows the big controversy with Yuri on Ice winning everything and people freaking out. I think that the problem with that was Crunchyroll's nominations, because you can't blame fanboys and fangirls for voting for their favorite show once you make it a publicity contest, right? So once you say, oh, look, vote for whatever you want, people voted for Yuri on Ice because they had the most active fan base. The problem was that Yuri on Ice should never have been nominated in the first place for many of the categories it was. And the only reason it was because of its popularity. So that's on Crunchyroll. So we got to see now, have they improved this year, or do we have the same types of problems? Yuri on Ice is not on any of the lists that I've seen.
Yet. You never know.
Mostly because there wasn't
Best sci-fi. Best sci-fi.
That was 2016.
Best mech anime. Yuri on Ice.
That was 2016.
No, I know, but you never know. You never know.
Yeah, they won't let it go. They won't let it go.
And that's a whole entire thing. Like, did you guys scroll all the way down to the bottom of this and see the judges?
Who scrolls to the bottom?
Oh gosh, yeah.
One looks like my uncle and one looks like my nephew.
I don't know how this is relevant, Nawa.
You gotta see these people. Like, who are they? Who are
All
they?
I want to know is how that one guy spelled his name with an L with a cross through it. What is that letter?
Well, no, my whole entire thing is who are they? Because I've never seen these names before. They're not popular names that pop out to me whatsoever.
Well, maybe they work for Crunchyroll. I also have no idea. I didn't hear about any of them. I did glance over it briefly. But I just want to say what's up to everyone in the chat. I see Josh Anbu congratulating on 90K. Thank you, my man. We got Prabpreet, Quentin, Fadio, John, a bunch of people. All the animes in the house, probably at school right now, just hiding his laptop so he can listen to Rank Cafe. Welcome, my friend. Blitz the Fox, Kobe, Marsh, Epic Predator. Hopefully just a game name and not an actual thing in real life, guy. Anime gamers and other people as well. Welcome, guys. I definitely want to hear your opinions on the Crunchyroll Awards as well. By the way, the link to everyone who is here with us, Sol, Nux, and Nawa, links to their channels in the description. And yeah, let's get started with Best Opening. That is the first line thing that I see here. The first category.
What the hell are you looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you looking at?
Best Opening category.
That's quite.
The first one's Anime of the Year is the first one.
No, well, we're going to build up to that. So you need to
Okay,
open
so Best Action.
So Best Villain would be
Best
the
Action,
first
yeah.
one.
I'm going to take this, and you guys are just going to go what I say. Best Opening, we're starting with.
What the
Okay,
hell?
Best
Why
Opening.
are you doing it
Oh,
in the middle?
stupid order.
Get it? Get it, guys? We're opening the discussion. Anyways,
Random.
nominated for Best Opening, we have Aka Opening, which was good. I didn't see Aka the anime, not My Hero Aka, just Aka. But I
It's
did
actually
see
pretty solid.
I thought it was really cool. I thought it was a great opening.
Great
Then
opening.
we have the Ancient Magus Bride opening, also really good, really great song.
Meh.
Damn good.
Meh.
Of course you would.
Hey,
Meh. You
It
meh.
was good,
Of
man.
course
It
you
was
would.
not a shonen opening, but it was a good opening. Then we have
Exactly.
Shinzuo Sasageo by Linked Horizon, Attack on Titan Season
Awful.
2. Yes.
Not
Love
only
it.
is it an opening,
Love
but
this
it's also
opening. A lot of people were
Awful.
talking shit. Those people were wrong. That opening was
It's awful.
amazing. It was
No.
just as good as the previous
I-
Attack on Titan opening.
Wasn't it the ending
Amazing.
credits to the last season?
I don't understand how their songs become like a meme or something, because I mean all their openings suck. All their openings suck.
Okay, shut up,
Bro,
man.
if you
I
think
want to
those
hear
openings
your
suck,
hippie,
you don't have taste. You don't have taste in music or
What?
art style. Like, you just don't. They're amazing, epic
No.
openings to get you pumped for the show. It's amazing.
Every single opening in
we have-
Attack on Titan is great.
Then we have,
No.
guys, you can be wrong silently. Then we have Peace Sign, My Hero Academia Season 2.
Ooh,
Didn't
that's
pronounce
gonna
that
be
right. I'm
hard
pretty
for
sure it's
me.
supposed to be pronounced peace sign or something.
No.
Peace Sign. The
There you
other
go.
side of the wall from Princess Principal. Never saw Princess Principal, so I don't know. You guys can maybe help me with this.
You're lost.
I know.
You're
And
lost.
we
It wasn't
have-
a good opening.
It's an Amazon one. That's why.
It's not
Imawa
why.
no Shinigami, Descending Stories. Oh, Rakugo
Freaking
Shinju. I was like, what's
awesome.
Descending Stories? But it's Rakugo Shinju.
Yeah, great opening. Also,
So yeah, we
I'll need
have.
to watch
I have
that.
to say for this one, no complaints. We have some great openings here.
my complaint is there were some good openings that are not here,
Yeah.
and I have
But
to
would you
think
say
about
that
it.
any opening that's on here doesn't deserve to be here?
Well, Princess Principal.
Oh my God,
it's
no.
a pretty average opening.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Um,
that one, so maybe.
Rakugo Shinju's opening. I mean, there was like one cool, interesting part of the opening, but the rest was pretty bland. I mean, as far as song also, and Magus Bride was crap. So whatever.
That was.
I'm kidding.
That
I'm
was
kidding.
Actually,
I'm
really
kidding.
good.
I'm joking. We'll get into that later.
No, we don't need to get into that. You just need to realize.
You better recognize.
I'm happy with their list. I think Akka. I'm glad they included Akka, but my favorite is probably Peace Sign, My Hero
Me
Academia.
too. I think I would even between because it was hard for me between Ancient Magus and My Hero Academia, but I
But
think
then you
I'd
grew
put them
some
in Peace
taste
Sign.
and realized, yeah, not
No,
Magus.
I love like as much as I love Magus Bride and the manga, I love My Hero Academia. Very good
I
series.
personally, like, by the way, in the chat, we have a lot of AOT and My Hero Academia fans, of course. Might have something to do with this channel, but we also had the Peace Sign. Someone said they want to see Peace Sign win.
Peace Sign.
Me,
Don't
personally,
say
my
Sasageo.
pick,
Don't say Sasageo, please.
Marsh37 says that Recreators had two openings that should have been on here.
He's 100% right. That's what I was gonna add.
I did like
Yeah. I could
I
say
did
that
like
and
both of those
Kakegurui
openings.
as well.
I do agree. The problem was the show itself. If it was as good as those openings, I would have been like, awesome. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
but this
but I mean,
is
that ain't the
competition about
judge. Yeah,
openings.
it's only about openings, not about the actual anime.
They do have another option on Crunchyroll as well if you want to vote for something else.
Yeah, no
you
one-
can write in.
Other okay, so now other just concludes everything.
so when you put other, do you write in an
Yeah,
answer?
you
or
type
just
it in.
a-
Yeah, you type it in. That's what I did with Ancient Major Sprite for
Oh, I didn't even
animation.
know this, guys. I didn't even
That's
know
what I
that you
did.
could do a type in.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, I had
for,
no idea. Well,
Major
that's a
Sprite.
really good idea, actually. that you
Not
can-
really. There's no
Right
way
in
it
your
could
own-
win.
It is
I mean,
because
it's not gonna
Crunchyroll
win,
reviews
but
don't
at
seem the
least
best.
it's a way to kind of have your voice heard. So if you feel like someone was robbed, one anime was robbed, you can, if enough people write it in, then they'll be like, oh, there was a significant movement for this anime. So it's better than nothing, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I really
But,
hope
my
that
still-
Joey
my
does
vote
another
still goes
thing.
to My Hero Academia.
Your pick is My Hero Academia?
Mine as
Peace
well.
Sign. Peace Sign was sick.
It was really good. It was really damn good.
It was like the best hype song as far as openings
All
go.
of
I've
them
heard.
were. All of them were though. All of them were so good. That's the thing. All
They were, but like Peace Sign was better than the other two.
I agree.
Like head and shoulders.
They picked the best
Okay.
one out of all of them.
Somaka,
So,
your pick.
my vote goes to other Ero Manga Sensei or Kakegurui.
Oh, shut up, man.
Is this serious?
Yeah.
Like, I could see Kakegurui. I mean, it's not good. It tries to be.
No, just
It
the
tries
opening,
to be a
just
lot
the
more
opening, just the
symbolistic than
opening.
it is. I don't know.
We're talking about the opening. We're not talking about the series. We're just
No, I know.
talking about the
Kakegurui opening is not that good. It tries to be all jazzy and fancy, but in my opinion, it just feels contrived.
And it doesn't sound great either.
Yeah, like I wasn't impressed with it. I saw that they were going for some artistic jazz stuff, but I didn't buy it.
You know? Oh, okay. Well, no, I don't know. That's down to you. So it's okay to be wrong. Oh, another one. Another one that I really loved. Kobayashi Dragon Maid. Definitely.
Oh, I did like
I
that. That
love
was a good one.
That one was cool with that weird dancing, like
Saw-
kind of early dancing thing. Yeah, that was fun. I did like that. You
It
what?
was.
Huh?
Nuts.
You
Looks like Nuts is
cut out.
breaking up a bit.
Yeah.
What up to Gilgamesh, Nick, Victory, Fire, Shura, and Ghoulface, aka Natsu fired up. What's up, guys? So personally, I don't know. Soul, you seem to like a lot of these meme anime, like freaking Aramanga Sensei and Kobayashi Bride. Like,
Wait. How you even say meme anime when you're talking about that Sasuke and all that? Like, come on now.
like I'm saying, they're not good. They're just memes. They're just memorable, but they're not like good anime.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
no. Kobayashi Dragon Maid
Ooh,
was
so
alright.
Maka, did you like Blendez's opening? You know, Smile, Sweet Sisters.
No, I didn't watch that shit.
That's become a meme.
No.
That's become
Yeah, that's a meme.
No, I didn't watch that.
Anyway, I think we have to move on, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah, so my pick is, I can't lie, Sasageo Attack
Shut up!
Titan. I don't give a
Oh my god.
what anyone says.
Well, you're out,
He tells me about a meme and then he mentions a meme.
I
Awesome.
don't. It's not a meme. It was
Awesome.
epic. Every time I was listening to that.
All right. In any
I
case,
was hyped.
now I gotta.
Don't talk over me, Noxtaku. I was hyped. I couldn't wait. I loved it. The visuals, all the hints that you get about the story in the opening, the music, amazing. 100% voting for Sasageo. I can't go against my heart. Baby. Y'all gotta dedicate my
your
heart.
heart, man.
Okay.
Yeah, saw that coming. Now I gotta. We won.
Yes.
Just know that.
We won. We did.
So what was your?
One.
What did you
Two.
guys decide? The peace sign?
Yes.
I mean, I don't hate.
Yeah,
I
victory
like
was
that
ours.
opening too, but Sasageo, bro.
Look, I liked Attack on Titans also. It just didn't compare. Let's move on.
Listen, if it was one Sasageo, I would get it. But they say Sasageo.
Oh Jesus.
Think about it.
Okay,
Think
next
about
one,
it,
please.
bro.
Next
Sucks
one.
to end.
Dude, just move on.
Oh jeez.
All right. Okay, let me go. Next is the closing or ending.
Oh Jesus.
And
You know, there's
the
a
problem
crap
with
ton of
this is-
categories that we're gonna have to get through.
The problem with this is I don't think anyone watches endings anymore.
Most people don't know.
Yeah, so it's kind of like but the nominees are March Comes In Like a Lion, Land of the Lustrous, MMO Junkie, Just Because, Kobayashi Dragon Maid, and is this
Kekai Sensen, the
Kakai
Blood
Sensen?
Blockade
Yeah,
battle.
I recognize the picture, and
Yeah.
Kakai Sensen does have good music in general, but
It absolutely
Is that
has
the
my
one-
vote
is that
for
the
best
one-
ending.
Is that the one when they're dancing in it on the stage?
Yeah, but that's the first opening. The first ending. The second
the
ending
first
isn't as good,
Okay.
but it's solid.
But which one is this then? Step Up Love.
Step up, love. Or whatever. I can't
I'm
sing.
actually gonna other
I
this.
never asked you to sing it to me, man. I'm just saying, is it the one where, you know?
It's
on
the
the
one
stage?
that's like a collage of pictures. Just put one on top of the other.
I'm gonna put. I'm gonna
Well,
other
that
this. I'm
sounds
gonna put
awful.
Agent
That sounds
Magus Pride.
awful. Sorry. Yeah, that
yeah,
sounds
I
awful.
really don't have strong feelings on this one, guys. You can tell me in the chat what you think, but I don't have personally strong feelings on the ending.
I can't think of anything else that I can put in the other
That guy
because I
said
didn't like
someone-
anything.
Onward.
I liked, like, for example, last year the ReZero ending was amazing. Like, I actually had strong feelings about.
Yeah, I
it.
agree. That was
Well,
solid.
like-
I agree.
But with this, like, yeah, it's like, what evs? What evs? If anyone has, like I said, feel strongly, go ahead.
I
Best
can't think.
CGI.
Okay. There's no
Again,
competition.
Not
Best.
really strong feelings, but we have a lot of hitters over here. We have Land of the Lustrous, Kado, the right answer, Recreators, Attack on Titan Season 2, Knights and Magic, definitely not, and Inuyashiki or Inuyashiki.
Is that what best score means? The CGI?
No,
No,
scores music.
CGI. Yeah, scores
CGI,
music. It's the
animation.
soundtrack.
Oh, so I need to go to best
animation.
CGI. Okay.
I think that no one here is even debating, and Land of the Lustrous wins by like miles. Are we on the same page?
Yeah, Land of the Lustrous is that stuff with like the rock women.
Yep.
It's like the only pure CG fucking show.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
I
CG,
haven't seen
and it
that
actually
one,
looks
so
good.
I can't really speak to it.
Unlike most of the other ones here, like Inuyashiki, it was switching up between 2D and 3D. Like every second scene, you didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, it was
Knights and
jarring.
Magic
It was
looked
jarring.
stupid. Kaido, the right answer. I thought the CG was done pretty terribly. Recreators and Attack on Titan only used CG as like touch-ups. So it wasn't.
Yeah, enhancements.
Lustrous was actually really beautiful. It was really beautifully done. It was the first good CG anime.
Well, that's some big praise. Like I said, I haven't seen Land of the Lustrous, but I definitely thought that with Recreators and Attack on Titan, I liked both of those, the animation style, but probably because they weren't so heavily on CGI. Because yeah, with Inuyashiki, it would be so jarring when they go into CGI. Like you're like, oh man, I noticed the switch right away. Whereas with Recreators and Attack on Titan, it flowed more naturally. So I would definitely pick one of those two over one of the ones where it was jarring. Knights of Magic also jarring to me, but I haven't seen Land of the Lustrous, and you guys seem to love it, so
that's the winner.
I guess I just personally hate CGI, so I've got no vote for it really.
I haven't seen any of these, but I really do want to check out the Luster. Yeah, I want to check that out.
Yeah, like personally, I'm not a fan of CGI just because I like the art form of 2D, and I don't want anime to turn into Disney where they basically stopped doing 2D completely and just went straight 3D. But I definitely understand that a lot of the time CGI is cheaper, especially for backgrounds and things like that. So sometimes they have to make that decision. But if they do, then I want it to actually fit and be nice looking and not to be like jarring in your face, like with Knights and Magic, like those monsters you see are CGI and the other shit is not, and it's like, what's happening?
Right.
Okay, let's go to best film. Anime film or anime movie.
Dude, you have to get on the same site as we are. I mean,
no,
what's happening?
I'm not. I'm on a much more practical site, obviously. We're going for the nominations. These are A Silent Voice.
Before you start mentioning them off, half of this list is 2016. I don't know why they did that. But,
yeah, it's true. For example,
A Silent Voice and Your Name are both 2016 anime.
Yeah, so I know Your Name 100% is 2016. I wasn't sure about Silent Voice, so I don't know why it's on there. But maybe because they did just. I don't know if this is a new category, maybe.
No, it's basically when they got it. It's because we never got it in English until
2017.
And that's why they put it like that. But really and truly, it is a 2016 anime because that was its year of release.
Okay, so going back to the actual nominees after Nux got his rant out, we have A Silent Voice, Your Name, In This Corner of the World, Girls und Panzer der Film, Kizumonogatari 3, and Fate Stay Night Heaven's Field. Definitely not that last one. I haven't seen them all, so for me, out of the ones I've seen, probably Your Name is my favorite.
Well, yeah, Your Name for me also, hands down. No competition.
No, sorry. Silent Voice is way better than Your Name.
I appreciate that you're stating your opinion as a fact, man.
It's but that's just what it is, though. It is a fact. Sorry.
It was a lot better. It was a lot better than Your Name, and the only reason so much praise is because
anyway, as you said, they're 2016 movies, and In This Corner of the World was actually good. That was quite good actually. It tells the tale of a wife that is kind of like left behind during the Second World War, and like how she has to then hold the family together and deal with things, as things get savage,
It sounds like a
bombings and all
tearjerker.
that and stuff. It's pretty good, but it's not like as negative as Grave of the Fireflies, so that's a good thing.
Yeah,
but
Grave
it
of
is,
the
yeah, it's
Fireflies
good.
is a brilliant film, but it's difficult to
Yeah,
watch.
it
It's
is.
not the type of film you want to rewatch. You're like,
Yeah, no.
oh man, I've been through this. I've been through this once. Like I can't do it again.
Mm.
By the way, Desmond says he sees my One Piece box set over here. It's like, yeah, it's here. It was expensive, but it's here.
And,
Also, guys, you can't say shit like, oh, A Silent Voice was way better than Your Name. You can say you preferred it and then provide some arguments, but you can't say it's way better. Your Name was objectively really good. Whether or not people hyped it up, whether or not you know or not know previous work of the creator, which I do know some of it, it was just objectively a really good film that I enjoyed.
Well,
Your
yeah,
name
I'm pretty
kills
sure
the
everything
Silent
was
Voice.
already based off
Sorry,
of our
bro.
opinions.
You were vetoed by the great Animac himself. This debate is over.
No, it don't work like that.
Because Sol and Nawa can't agree, and both of me and Nux agree,
We
Your
win.
Name wins.
I agree
No.
with Soul.
No,
At the end of the day, Your Name done well because it was the first big release. Like
Exactly, and there was a whole
worldwide,
bunch
yeah?
of more eye
But at
candy
the end of
to
the day,
it.
Silent Voice outdid it.
It wasn't as
Remember
good. It wasn't as
Remember that.
enjoyable.
It
I didn't
outdid
like
it.
as
Remember
much.
that. Okay?
I have
The
no.
Silent Voice outdid it.
I
That's
have.
what to say.
It doesn't matter to me at all how popular Your Name was in the West. It doesn't matter to me at all how much money it made. I watch anime films that no one even has heard of, mostly in the West, especially outside the anime community. So to me, none of that matters. I'm just talking about Your Name as a anime movie that I would watch just like any anime movie.
The Monogatari movie was actually really amazing. I heard that
was
actually
good.
started
Yeah,
off
I
the
would say that was
series.
better than Your Name as well.
Yeah,
that-
the Monogatari
Dude,
movie.
just
was
because
awesome.
you don't have a heart and soul.
Hanakawa, bro. Hanakawa. That's what I have to say.
That sounded like you were trying to drop a mic, but like I didn't get it, so whatever.
Yeah, it's okay.
We have Professor Who in the chat saying Kimi no Nawa was objectively a bad film. Shinkai isn't a good director or storyteller. The very definition of subjectivity is what's contained in that remark. Obviously, this film, which was hugely popular all over the world and many people, including myself, love, was not objectively bad because many people disagree with you, bud. So clearly, what you're saying is subjective. Either we're all subjective, so I like it, you don't, or most people like it, so then it's objectively good and everyone else is wrong. So, you pick.
And then there's Gorgeous Grimac in the chat who mentioned, what about Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale? But I think we can move on.
Yeah. That's like a Caster for life type comment, but I don't know where Caster is right now. Oh, all right, moving on.
Anyway, we won. Let's just get that out there again.
Best score.
Made in Abyss.
Yeah, the nominees are
Let's
Made
see.
in Abyss, Little Witch Academia, Land of the Lustrous, The Ancient Magus Bride, Aka, and Recreators. Actually, good nominees, I would say.
I don't know. I ain't seen Aka. I ain't seen Aka or the Land of the Lustrous.
So, Aka, I didn't think that the actual score was very good. I liked the opening. I didn't think the score was amazing. And Little Witch Academia and Land of the Lustrous, neither. Made in Abyss, for me, takes the win, like, hands down. I don't see any competition here.
First of all, is there
Made in Abyss
anything
is
you would
definitely
like to see on here that isn't?
What was that?
Anything you would like to see on here that isn't?
Anything you feel is missing?
Feeling missing? Maybe My Hero Academia, actually.
Wait, which one were we on again?
Best
Score.
Best score, music, the soundtrack.
Now we are finally on score.
I don't know. For me, My Hero Academia had good openings. I wouldn't say the score was anything super.
Well, I don't think so either. I don't think anything compared to Made in Abyss.
I do have to. My pick will go definitely to Made in Abyss. Like some of the music definitely got me like just feeling in awe
Blown away.
of the beauty of the music, and like it really brought out the world in an amazing way. So I hate to agree with Nux and buy into the whole Made in Abyss hype. However, I have to say Made in Abyss hands down.
It had good packaging.
We'll probably other this one.
Oh, God.
Well,
Then
then,
what
You haven't
series?
watched Made in Abyss,
what would
did
you pick now?
No, I haven't. I don't
Hey,
even know.
so
That's
go
the
watch
thing is
Made in
I would
Abyss.
have to look around and rethink because this is.
We'll wait here.
I didn't think
You go.
You go right.
We'll sit right here.
How many in the
17.
chat agree that Made in Abyss is best score? By the way, let me know, because I feel like talking to Nux, I feel like that's almost like the natural answer, but I don't know if like Nux has just biased me into.
No, you heard the music and you orgasmed, and that was it.
True. Can't lie. Can't
It's a
lie.
fact.
For best animation, a lot of the same nominees here. We have Made in Abyss again. We have Land of the Lustrous. We have My Hero Academia, Little Witch Academia, March Comes in Like a Lion, Kobayashi Maid, and A Silent Voice. So we have a movie here as well, along with the actual shows. Guys, what do you think?
What
My
topic are we on?
computer's frozen, so I'll
What
get back
topic?
to you when it unfreezes.
What topic we on?
Best animation. Pay attention, guys.
Oh yeah, well I think
You'd go in order like a normal human
think-
being.
I think Ancient Major Sprite is missing from that list to begin with.
Why is Dragon Maid in this?
And
Yeah, I
no,
know.
why is March Comes in Like a Lion on there?
I
That's
don't
what I'm
know.
saying. That makes no sense to me.
So
That's like
best
saying-
animation.
That's like saying
Um,
Honey X Clover is great animation. Like why would that even be there? I don't understand.
So
Well, that's
I
the
like
thing
the
too, is
animation.
what they're comparing against, like what they're going
thing
up
about-
against.
Studio Bones. Studio Bones always has really top tier animation, but they don't like blow me away.
Wait,
They're all just really solid.
But I mean, if you're saying okay, yeah, March Comes in Like a Lion was one of the good in that year. What about Recreators? Why ain't Recreators there?
So Recreators, I think, should be on this list, but I still think that A Silent Voice wins.
For animation? Oh yeah.
For animation,
what's
Silent
in
Voice.
that list? Yeah,
But again, how can you compare a movie to a series? It's just not fair.
yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
ain't fair. That ain't
it is
fair.
a strange category, and this is also a category that ran into a lot of problems last year because they nominated Yuri on Ice for best animation,
And
Yuri
it
on
doesn't
Ice-
even have great animation. Every one of those jumps is 4 frames.
I'm
they
so
had
mad
some-
that they're trying to make like a Dragon Maid go against a Silent Voice, and like there's some of these that can't compare because this is a fucking movie. This is a movie. Like they do a way different animation process when it comes to a movie and put a lot more effort and time because
Absolutely.
And a
That's
lot
what I
more
meant.
money.
Yeah. It wins. It's not a fair fight. I mean, come on.
it's not
Yeah,
fair
and
at
also
all.
if you're gonna do a Silent Voice, then why not Your Name in there too and other movies?
Well, I think A Silent Voice maybe even had better than Your Name as far as animation, just
But-
not as far as art.
Yeah.
But Your Name
Art.
is still better than Kobayashi in animation, and March Comes in Like a
Well,
Lion
they
by a
didn't
long
even.
shot.
Hello, they didn't include. Okay, the best animation of the year, hands down, was Heaven's Feel Fate Stay Night. I mean, let's be honest. It was
Yeah,
great
yeah,
animation.
if you're gonna
Oh
do
no.
movies-
Oh, what about what's the other one? The series, Token Rambo.
Token Rambo also had amazing animation. It was just a crappy show.
Yeah, but yeah, you know what I mean. For animation, Token Rambo was
No,
It
they
looks
really
good.
botched this one.
It looked
They
miles
botched
better than
this
Apocrypha. That's for sure. Anyway.
You know, I'm gonna vote for the worst animation. You want to play this game, Crunchyroll? Touche. Here you go.
Yeah, so then
Boruto.
I'm thinking that for this one, I might have to vote other and just vote for like
Yeah.
an actual anime series that I thought was great animation
Yeah, for sure.
rather than, whatever is within this sort of category. I don't know what you guys in the chat think, if you agree. A lot of people are talking about High School of the Dead for some reason.
Ooh.
So, I know
You've trained them
it's
well,
great
anime.
animation, guys, but it has nothing to do with these awards. But yeah, love me some of those jiggle physics. Can't complain, guys. Can't
All
complain.
right, let's move on.
All right, let's move on to whatever is out of order for you guys. Best action. Oh, now we're getting to that action, boys.
Where are we now? Best action. Jesus
The
The
Christ.
nominees
Give us a minute.
are
We're running out
Give
of
us a
time.
minute.
the nominees are My Hero Academia Season 2, Land of the Lustrous. Why is this thing and everything? Why haven't I seen it? If it's like nominated for everything, it better not suck. Because if it ends up sucking, I'm gonna be like,
Doesn't suck.
so
I mean, that's the thing. I ain't even heard of it. I've seen it in this list like for so many different categories, but I have heard no one talking about this series.
I heard Nux talk about like rock girls before, but
Rock girls.
woo, rock.
Yeah.
You fed it.
We also
Yeah.
have Kekai Sensen, aka Blood Blockade, Battlefront, and Beyond. We have Iron Blooded Orphans, Mobile Suit Gundam, Iron Blooded Orphans Season 2. Terrible ending that soured the whole thing for me. Just terrible. Can't ever support voting for this. Attack on Titan Season 2, amazing. And Fate Apocrypha, not amazing.
No,
So,
I don't know.
To
guys,
put it lightly.
Yeah.
my vote has to go for the series that I was anticipating the most every week and enjoying the most and being on the edge of my seat, which is Attack on Titan, hands
Oh
down.
my god.
What the
No,
hell,
Attack on
man?
Titan was good. It kept that suspense level there. There was only one episode where the kind of level dropped a bit. That one when they're in the trees and they're talking and stuff. You know, when,
I thought,
the hands were healing.
Would you
But-
say best action is your favorite anime in this category, or is it your favorite one for its action?
Yeah,
Action,
so in terms of the anticipation, the action, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not
yeah.
specifically talking about Attack on Titan being my favorite anime, although I do love it, but the action, the anticipation, the ride,
Yeah.
the cliffhangers, definitely.
I don't know.
for me,
Yeah,
Attack
it's not.
on
It's not. It's
Action
not best.
has nothing
it's
to
not
do with
best-
ride and cliffhangers.
No. But
Yeah, it
it's not best fight scene. It's not
Scene.
best fight scene. So don't.
It's consistently
That
good
doesn't-
fights. That's what action is. And for me, it's a My Hero Academia. I don't know. Deku versus Todoroki. The guys against Stain. Those two fights were hands down better than anything else in any of these anime.
But
I'm
the
going
problem
My Hero
is-
Academia.
Yeah, now out Virtual 5.
Yeah, thank you.
Is, guys, the problem with My Hero Academia Season 2 is that it was very inconsistent in terms of the action because there was a lot of like slow pace and filler. We would have like a great arc, like the Stain arc, which Nox, you always complain about it being only like 3 or 4 episodes, and then we would
That's not
have
me complaining about it. I liked it. I thought it was great.
yeah, but you wanted it to be longer. So
No, not really.
yeah, you did. You said it. You're like Stain's a great villain, but it was not enough episodes of him.
You're mixing me up with somebody else.
No, it was Nox. Quote him.
Okay,
quote him.
It was definitely you. It was definitely you.
It did have great action scenes, but it didn't keep me as entertained throughout the series.
That's not what
Attack on Titan was so
Because you're
shorter.
obsessed with Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan was
No,
so
no.
shorter, but it was just in terms of the action overall, the pacing. I definitely enjoyed Attack on
Pacing's
Titan.
not action.
This
What's
is
going
almost
on here?
impossible for you to do this because you are so in love with Attack on Titan. That's like me talking about Cowboy Bebop. Like if Cowboy Bebop was on here, of course, you know, with all the newer series, everyone's gonna go for the newer series. But I'm gonna go for that because I'm obsessed with that. It's the same
No, but
thing.
I'm not gonna say what I don't think, just so people don't judge me for liking Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is the superior action anime for me. Like I said, My Hero Academia had good action scenes, but overall there was a lot of slow episodes, which with Attack on Titan there wasn't. And a slow episode
Action
means
doesn't
not
mean
enough action.
The only
constant
reason why
action.
Attack on Titan seems like it has so much pumped is because they use less, like they slowly reveal stuff and it's eating people.
By the way,
People don't have
Maka,
the patience. That's their problem.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
I got your back on
The
Cowboy
manga.
Bebop.
If they don't want to read the manga because they're lazy, then that's their problem. But the problem is, like I said, pacing is action. When we're talking about action anime,
No, pacing is not action.
yes, it is. If
No,
they're
yeah,
action,
it all plays into it. It all plays into it. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, because I
you
think
need
Nox,
your pacing.
I think Nox
and-
is
and
talking
stuff.
about best fight scene.
Yeah, I
think
mean,
that's
if
what
you
he's
want just fight scenes, then you might as well say, well, Recreators, because that had loads of fight scenes. It had that epic magical.
I'm
Girl
glad
Splash.
you mentioned
And
Recreators.
Even
I'm
though the
very
pacing
glad
of it
you
was very bad, the pacing of
glad-
it was terrible, so bad
Dude.
that me and Animac both dropped it. But
I dropped it too.
it had well, there you go, you as well. But I mean, it had loads of action and fight
I'm
scenes.
glad you mentioned Recreators because that was Gigak's pick for best action. And I disagree because I felt nothing during any of these fights because I felt nothing for any of the characters. That's part of the action. That's part of a fight.
Yes.
Oh, so there's something more than just the fight scene. Then you're saying now.
I'm not saying it's one fight scene. It's action throughout the anime. And I'm much more interested in the action throughout My Hero Academia than the action throughout Attack on Titan.
I'm not going to sit here and dispute that
Action
Attack
throughout
on
the
Titan
anime,
isn't
yeah,
a good, isn't a good
I'm-
action. It is, You know,
It's great. Attack on Titan's a great action, but I don't think it bests My
Yeah,
Hero
no,
Academia.
but you said no. But I'm saying you saying
Nux, people in the chat are asking you to let people talk, Nux.
yeah. Wait, no, but
No
you're
one in the
saying
chat
it's action
asked that.
throughout.
Let's be honest. You made that up, man.
Saying it's action throughout the anime, yet you only mentioned 2 fights throughout the anime. That's it.
Well, you didn't mention any from Attack on Titan from that
The
standpoint.
action is there constantly. That's just it from the first episode.
Well, the action is in My Hero Academia constantly. There's a whole
There's
freaking
only,
tournament
like I
arc.
said,
That is
I
whole.
said there's only one. There's one episode where you don't really get any action. That's it. But the rest of it is action all the way.
So
I
what do
think,
you vote for?
Isn't like My Hero Academia, like how it's like scaled out, especially between like mangas? Isn't it going to be like one of those kind of shonens that go on for a really long time? It could possibly go on longer than Attack on Titan.
Yeah, it's definitely
Possibly,
going to go on
yeah.
longer than Attack on Titan.
So it
but
makes
there's
a
no
lot of
pairing.
sense to have a couple filler episodes in there, and those should not really be counted so much as such.
No, they should be counted because they're not filler episodes. They're just the story. That's it.
No,
That's
they
how
should
the story is.
They should for sure
And
be
if-
counted, but
if
even
just
those,
no.
even
Yeah.
those
That's just how I
filler
look. I never
episodes.
really counted out filler episodes when it came
Yeah,
into
no,
stuff like
it's
that.
not filler though. It's the story. It's not filler.
But there were no, even the filler episodes, as you call them, there was always some sort of fight that was always more interesting than your fights in Attack on Titan.
Like
Like,
I feel like
Brand-
are we not did we not watch My Hero Academia season 2? How many episodes did we have when they're like in the school talking about their exams and studying for like exams and shit at Momo's house? We had a whole Tsuyu episode that was just kind of like her side story. Like what are we talking about?
All right, so let's say there were 4 episodes like that. Would you
Okay,
say
and
there's
people are
more?
saying, "Oh, Attack on Titan had one episode where they weren't fighting because they were talking in the trees."
But the
Okay,
overall action was less exciting for me in Attack on Titan
Okay,
because
so-
it's the same
okay,
style fight again and again.
Fine, we disagree. Nawa and Nux, you're both voting for My Hero Academia.
Yep.
Yeah, I am.
Okay,
So-
but then me and Animac win, as Knox would say.
So are you also Attack on Titan?
Yeah, in that list.
Okay, so then we're split.
definitely.
Then we're split. My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan. It is what it is. People in the chat can fight it out. Either way,
Wants to
both
hash
were
it
quality anime. So at least there's that. At least Yuri on Ice wasn't included. Next category, let's go to best drama. We got
Best drama.
so we got Rakugo Shinju. We have March Comes In Like a Lion. We have Made in Abyss, The Ancient Magus Bride, Scum's Wish, and Aka. And like I don't even need to think about this. Definitely Made in Abyss for me.
Scum Swish.
I don't know.
There was not enough drama and Made him the best yet.
Yeah. No.
But,
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean, there's.
please watch Made in Abyss. Now
No,
you're
yeah.
hurting yourself.
No. Yeah. I'm gonna.
I was talking about Ancient Magus Bride. Like there isn't enough. I'm sorry, Ancient Magus Bride. I was about to say there's not enough drama in that yet.
Oh yeah, I
there's no
agree.
drama.
But Made in Abyss definitely had
Yeah.
huge amounts of drama.
So for me,
Yeah,
it's a competition between Made in Abyss and Rakugo Shinju, but I think Made in
Yeah.
Abyss. wins.
That's how I'm saying. That's what I was gonna say. Those are my 2 choices as well.
Scum's Wish.
Show and
okay. Wait, hold on. Now, did you watch anything else on this list aside from Scum's Wish?
And the Ancient Magus Bride. And March.
Okay. Did you watch Rakugo Shinju?
Is that March Comes In Like? No. Which one is
Did
that?
you watch March Comes In Like a Lion or Made in Abyss? Any of those three?
I watched March Comes In Like a Lion, The Ancient Magus Bride, and Scum's Wish. I didn't watch any of the others. No, not yet.
Okay. Yeah, I never saw Aka anyway.
Okay, so that's probably why.
I think it's.
Well, I haven't
Yeah,
seen.
Aka's the only one I ain't seen. Yeah.
Yeah, Aka's fine. I didn't consider it a drama.
Like,
Not really a
it's
drama.
Not on the level of like Made in Abyss. For me,
Yeah. No. Yeah. Mitty. That's what I have to say. Mitty.
Yeah,
And you will
period.
understand. If you know,
No
then you
spoilers.
understand Mitty.
yeah, Rakugo Shinju. Like I said, I haven't seen this one, so I can't say it's not dramatic. But the
Yeah.
Mitty stuff, Made in Abyss, definitely takes it for me.
Yeah, same here. 3 votes. Whoa, that's a big one.
So we agreed on something. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, we don't have to argue about it.
Yeah.
Let's go to best slice of life.
Hmm.
And some of these are kind of weird choices.
Slice of life.
It's on the bottom row.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Next to best score and best hero.
Okay.
We have Recovery of an MMO Junkie, Tsukigakure, Girls Last Tour, which I don't think is even a slice of life.
Yeah, sure. Slice of
Kemono
life.
Friends, Sakura Quest, and Interviews with Monster Girls, and I have no strong feelings on this one whatsoever.
Yeah,
So,
I don't like any of them.
I
So
see
I'm
no.
gonna say that
last
Tsukigakure probably wins. I did not finish it yet, but that probably wins.
Yeah. I would say so. Yeah, because I mean that's a real. It feels like a real slice of life compared to the others. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, that's
Like-
the only one.
The issue
Like,
is
yeah.
MMO Junkie. I think it was. I did not really like the ending. It was too cutesy of an ending for me, and too many coincidences happened. And the bottom three, I mean, Kimono Friends, Sakura Quest, Interviews with Monster Girls, none of them grabbed me. And as far as Girls Last Tour, I think that it was over.
I'm like, how are these slice of life? Like, I can't relate to.
Slice of life means every episode's a slice of the character's life. It's its own individual story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
you're
I
also
think,
supposed
yeah.
to relate to it too. That's the thing.
Well,
No, I mean the bottom three seem like they are slice of life, but for
yeah,
me,
absolutely. They're just not that
Girls
great.
Last Tour and Recovery of an MMO Junkie have too much of an element of something else alongside the slice of life. You know
All
what
right,
I
I
mean?
hear that. I hear that.
But yeah, for me, yes, Tsukigakure, definitely.
And we
All
had a few people in the chat saying they like MMO Junkie, so that's cool. But yeah, I'm just wasn't a huge fan of any of those. Like when I think of slice of life, I think like Toradora, and I feel like none of that stuff really
Yeah. That was.
compares.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go to best comedy. This is an interesting one.
Best comedy.
Because we
Okay.
have Miss
Ooh,
Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Again, this is
Awesome.
this one people love, but like it wasn't the most hilarious one to me. We have Mr. Osomatsu, which I don't know if anyone watches this outside of Japan. Personally, I do.
Doubt
We
it.
have Little Witch Academia, which was cutesy but not that funny.
It
Yeah,
didn't
no,
find
it had
funny.
parodies.
Season
It had
2,
parodies.
which is definitely my favorite. And we also have Gamers and Tsuredure Children.
Awesome.
All right, so I think I agree. Like, no comparison here. Konosuba 2, right, man?
That's
I
my pick.
actually liked
Cue the tumbleweed.
Dragon Maid made me laugh a lot.
Is it because you're
I
a
take
girl?
it back. I take it back from Konosuba 2 because I go other. I think that the funniest anime this year was hands down. What was it called again? Damn it.
Girl.
Gabriel Dropout. Gabriel
Oh,
Dropout.
girl. The banana
Not
girl.
a girl. It was too stupid to be funny. But Gabriel Dropout was hilarious.
Oh gosh.
Anyone here see
Okay.
Gabriel Dropout?
No, I haven't, because I thought it was one of those recon animes, to be honest.
It's not a harem. It's hilarious. It's not ecchi. It's not harem. It's just pure hilarity.
I don't know why. I think Recon was doing reactions to it, and then I just assumed it was one of his. And I didn't even watch it.
Yeah.
I will have to
Well,
check it
Recon's
out because
watching
I
it.
want to put other on this because I just.
No, see, if Recon was here, he would have nominated Hajimete no Gal.
No, that would have been best drama. That would have been drama.
Best drama.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but so out of the nominees, I would go for Konosuba. I haven't seen Gabriel Dropout, so I can't speak. And it seems to me that girls like Dragon Maid more than guys do.
Yeah. I don't know.
Probably.
I liked Dragon Maid. That was definitely. I mean, Kana is just so cute, and her friend who like loves her is just that is so funny.
My point proven. No, I'm kidding.
That was
But
hilarious.
then also, I really loved Sure Dure Children. That was awesome, and like the different because they had serious moments as well with certain couples, which were really cool and you could get behind. But then there were certain ones like the class president guy, and
Yeah, that was the best.
Lesbian girl. They were the best for comedy.
Best
They were the
couple
best,
of
hands down.
2017, hands down.
From when she's there and she's talking big in it, yeah. And the guy's like, I bet like you sleep
I
with
wanna
anyone.
see
And
it.
she's like, yeah, for 10,000 yen. So man pulls out the money and then he undoes his flight.
That was amazing. That was the greatest couple, maybe in anime history, but it was solid.
Okay, fair enough.
Awesome.
Like I said, Konosuba is still for me, but let's move on to best continuing series. And I just realized I don't know what the fuck is going on with this category. I didn't notice this before. Why the
Continuing
fuck
this.
is Naruto Shippuden in this category?
Because
Eh?
it was still going at the beginning of the year.
Was it?
Why isn't One Piece? No kidding. That was
Why
a
isn't
joke.
One Piece in there, but we
That
have
was a
Naruto
joke.
Shippuden?
Oh no, I saw that, and that's because the people in Crunchyroll have no taste. They were like, "Wait a second, best
it was
continuing
bigger.
anime. Let's do Yuri on Ice." Oh no, that wasn't continuing.
But they wish. They fucking wish they had.
No, I think Naruto's bigger in the West than One Piece, though. That's what it is.
Yeah, but like compared to Detective Conan,
Don't. I mean, I
All
didn't even
Out?
think it
Like, what the
continued in
hell's
the West,
happening?
though. Case closed hasn't continued in the West, as far as I know. Like, if you look it up online, I guarantee you're going to be missing about 600 episodes.
They will. They stopped playing it on Adult Swim a
Yeah.
while
well,
back.
I don't
I
know
was
what
like,
they play or what they don't.
that hold a
But,
special
like,
place in my heart.
All
It goes,
Out
like, from
was just
episode
plain
200 and
bad.
something to about 800 and something.
Don't know why All Out. Do you know why All Out is on this list? It was pretty terrible.
I don't know. Like technically, Konosuba could have been on here, right?
No, that was not straight. That started this year.
But
But it's the second season, so it's kind of technically continuing. Same like
No,
you could have.
that's not what I mean. None of these are second seasons. They're all something that started before this year. That went on. to play
yeah,
this
that's what they mean.
So
like
it was still
continuing.
ongoing into the year change, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, March comes in like a lion. Did they do that? I
year.
thought.
No, they did not.
Yeah. So
No,
Yeah,
wait.
but it's there. I didn't think they did.
March comes in like
Wait,
a lion.
so
Breakers
I'm
came out in
looking at
April.
I'm looking at all the anime that continue here. There was Naruto Shippuden, there was One Piece, there was Dragon Ball Super, Sosei no Omyoji, Twin Star Exorcist. Oh yeah, Three Gods and No Lion, that was here. Detective Conan, Trickster, which was crap. Mobile Suit Gundam, All Out, they were all pretty bad. Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever.
Yeah. So I don't know.
You know,
category-
Konosuba was there as well, though. I think.
I don't know. You guys in the chat, if you got some preferences, let me know. But personally,
Yeah, One Piece wins.
One Piece isn't on it, bro. It isn't on it, bro.
Other
We don't have another.
There's no other. No, that's because voting opens soon.
I've
There's
seen
no
like
voting
3
on
of
it.
these. I would have voted probably Gundam if it didn't screw up the ending. But I do enjoy Super. But then if I say I enjoy it, you can't vote because you enjoy it, bro. You have to vote because philosophy.
Solmaka, you're making cool sounds.
Yeah, that ain't me, man. I don't know why she's doing it.
So Maka's life is a slice of life anime, bro.
It is madness. See, she agrees.
All right. Can we move on to the next category?
Next
Yeah.
category, One Piece win. Yo.
Okay, so next
Yeah.
category, one I'm pretty disappointed about myself, is Best Girl.
Holy.
Yeah.
Oh.
If they have Mega Man, not Darkness, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, no, I like this.
They don't have anybody from Konosuba. They have
Oh.
I don't need her.
They don't have anybody from
they
Konosuba.
have
them.
Ochako from
Okay. It has to be, I guess.
My Hero. They have Tsuyu from My Hero. They have Chise from Magus Bride. They have the one chick, I don't know what her name is, from Kimono Friends that looks like a little tiger. And then like another
Sabo.
girl that I don't know where she's from.
Who? Which
I
one?
can't believe they don't have it.
Moriko.
MMO
How
junkie.
could they have a list of best girls without lollies?
That's cool. This is just shocking. That's what I have to say. This is shocking. I can't believe. Out of all the anime that's come out, those are the only girls they can come up with.
Yes.
Yeah, when I
yes.
first saw this list, I was pretty upset. No
Where
one from
are all the
Konosuba,
girls?
no
where
one
are
from
all
any
the
of the
girls from
lesser
Recreators?
popular anime.
Dude,
Recreators. You tell me there were no
already
girls
got
in Recreators.
they already
Well, in
got two.
Recreators, there weren't any good
Yeah.
girls. They were pretty. eh.
What?
Yes.
Oh tier. Oh tier.
No fucking
Oh, I
Mika-
just thought of
no
the best
Mika
girl. You guys
Sakai.
are all gonna agree. What's her
And
name?
the night girl as well. I like the night girl. Them two. O tier and the
Starting
night
girl.
girl.
from the Franks.
The
Zero
girl from
two.
Made in Abyss. Not Natashi. Not no. What's her-
Nanachi.
Her.
Nanachi.
That was a sick
Nanachi.
Yeah,
character.
but like, I don't think of her as best girl.
No, I don't
Yeah,
either
no, I
because
mean,
it's a
she-
lolly. Lolly
She-
can't be.
yeah,
the
she's
best girl.
one of the best characters in the series, I'd say. But
Yeah,
I mean,
she's a good
yeah.
character overall, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
necessarily say best girl. But there was a lot of anime that are specifically geared towards best girl type stuff, like Konosuba, where like they definitely need to include more of them in there.
So again, I think best girl this year was from Gabriel Dropout. but no one there's here. If out of this list, I would say Chisei wins.
Yeah, it's hard between
Okay.
Froppy though.
Or I'd say Lukoa from Dragon Maid, Kobayashi Dragon Maid, Lukoa.
I didn't really like her.
I personally like Ochako, I like Tsuyu, but I don't like them that much. I know some people do, but
Well, I like Tsuyu better than Ochako. That's for
In
sure.
this. Oh my god, no, she was like the biggest like waifu ever. Why is she not in here?
But Ochako is so kawaii, man. Like, she is scientifically designed to be maximum kawaii levels.
We know your minion theory. We've heard it before.
Yes. All right, I guess
my God.
moving on to best boy, but for me, Darkness is best girl, and Mikasa too, pretty close. But best boy, we got Shoto Todoroki, Rei Kiriyama, Kazuma from Konosuba.
Whoa, they put Kazuma here, but they didn't put the girls in best girl.
I know,
Wow.
I know. Kazuma's cool, but come on. We have Deku, we have Fafnir, and we have Yokomo Yurikate.
Number one. Number
Yep.
one is the fucking winner. I'm
For
sorry.
me, it's between Shoto and Kazuma, but I relate to Shoto more, so I like it.
What?
It's Shoto.
Okay.
I have to say, I'm really proud of you for mentioning Kazuma because I think he's a badass. He's like the best character ever. But as far
Look
as
at him.
best
He's not
boy,
attractive whatsoever.
I can't give best boy to such a putz. So
He's not
I would go with
attractive.
Shoto.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, he's not attractive at all.
Okay, so Soul, I don't know what your opinion is, but Shoto wins by a
It's
landslide.
Shoto.
No, yeah, definitely, yeah. With the list that they got there, definitely, because I mean, I don't understand how Kazuma could even warrant to be there. I mean, what redeeming quality does he have?
That's
Compared to
why
the other
he's so
guys.
It's like nominating Recon as like best boy.
Aw,
Like,
No, Kazuma is cool.
It's like he wants to,
He's
it's like
funny.
he wants the harem, but you know, it's not like even like Issei from High School DxD has something like he has the harem or wants the harem, but he's also like he can fight or has some kind of power to make him worthy. And this kid is like, nah.
Kazuma was a fun character. He's not best boy quality, but he's the best character on the list.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah, Nick Victory Fire agrees. Kazuma and Shoto are cool, both cool. Those are my picks, but Shoto number one. And yeah, with Kazuma, I like him. I might vote for him for best boy if he actually got it on with Darkness, but he was too hesitant and like he's all cool and stuff. But then when it gets time to seal the deal with the girl, he kind of backs off. So I'm like,
And that's
whack.
why he's not best boy, and he's not as attractive as the other male characters that they have
Do you
on
think
there.
that we're going on attraction here?
Well,
No.
personality, all of it counts. All of it counts. Personality, attraction. Are you badass enough? Do you have the look? You know.
Well, to
I'll
me,
have to
to me,
nominate
that didn't enter into
Guts.
the equation, but I respect it. We agree, so that's what matters. Shoto number one, I like it, man. I was expecting a lot of you guys to be Deku fanboys, but we got
No,
Thank
got
God.
Shoto, baby.
no.
All right, best villain. This is an interesting one. We have
Not-
Stain from My Hero Academia. We have Tanya from Tanya the Evil.
Not a villain.
We have
Not a
Bone Dude.
villain.
No,
I
no.
don't even know where that's from, but it sounds familiar.
Who? That's from Made in Abyss. That's
Yeah,
the
oh
guy
my
that
God,
you saw
she's-
for like 30 seconds.
You only see him on the picture. Okay, I get it. We have
Yoda Dawn.
Carta Phyllis from Magus
Magus Bride.
Bride. We have Hiro
Mhm.
Shishigami.
Yeah, from Inuyashiki.
Yeah, and we
And
have
Usagi.
Usagi from that guy's a creepy as fuck from Juni
Yeah.
Tyson.
I have to say, it's nice they included him, but I think that the winner is Stain.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. No, this really aggravates me because Ancient Magus Bride is like nowhere near reveal there's so much to that villain that they haven't revealed yet. And oh my god, that's just kind of messed up because
I
like
feel
right
the
now
same
it just
way.
seems like a dull
Same
villain.
way. I feel the same way about Bondweed in Made in Abyss. Trust me. When season 2 comes out and you actually see him and see what he's doing.
Yeah,
Boy.
that's the thing. And
Yeah.
this
That's
is
totally
exactly
different.
what I said about Made in Abyss. I needed more about the villain, his motivations, his philosophy. Like, I really wanted more of that because
Yeah, same here. But we
with
just
My Hero
met the guy.
Academia, they did a great
we don't
job
know.
with Stain, kind of fleshing him out as a villain, his philosophy, motivations, everything in only a few episodes. which I have to really commend them with that. That was great. So Stain, definitely, you know, he's not just like a villain. You understand where he's coming from.
Yeah,
With
he's
Pertapilas,
one of the-
what we have so far, he's just kind of really creepy. So like you know, from what we know so far, with Usagi, he's really fucked up as well. Like he has a rationale where he wants to like kill everyone and make them his slaves friends. Like he's fucked. So like I definitely a interesting villain, but I have to go with Stain personally.
Well, there's someone missing off that list anyway.
Yeah, who?
That's Griffiths.
From Berserk?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're counting that CG monstrosity as an anime, really?
Yeah, no, but he's awesome.
Yeah, okay.
He's an
We
awesome
didn't see
villain.
him do anything though this season, this year.
I don't know. Yeah, no, maybe not. But still,
I'm rereading Berserk now, so it's great you mention it.
yeah.
Solid stuff.
No one
And I have a
wants-
feeling that Bone Druid is going to be winning next year's.
Oh yeah, he will. He will definitely.
By the way, Vox Dalian says Recon is best villain.
Recon's an anti-hero. Get it right.
Yeah, I don't know what Recon is, but I can't wait to find out. It's gonna be a fun ride. All right, cool. So I think are we all in agreement that Stain wins, or at least
Stain wins.
for now in
yeah,
the anime?
yeah. For now, definitely. Yeah, for now, definitely.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. So now we have best hero, and this is where Nanachi comes in, because we have the nominees are Deku, Jin Minowa, Atsuko Akokage, that's from My Hero Academia. I mean, from my Little Witch Academia. We have Kukuri,
Whoa!
don't know who that
You
is.
made that mistake.
We have Chise, but again, she's not fully fleshed out as a character yet. She's not hero yet. Like she's just coping with the situation. And
She
we
just
have
saved a whole
Nanachi,
bunch
who
of
is
lives.
not a main character, but
mean,
I-
cool.
I think she's the best
He's a
hero.
hero. Yeah, she saved him. She saved
No,
him. in the other
no,
time.
Made in Abyss is killing it, guys. Come on. What?
Yeah, watch it win nothing in the actual thing, eh?
What was that?
Yeah.
Watch if it doesn't win any actual award when people vote.
Oh,
I want to
for sure.
see you.
My Hero
I want
Academia
to
is
see you do a live reaction, Nux, like a stream or something, where you're
Look.
going through the results and just fucking freaking out.
dude. After the Yuri on Ice Awards last year, I'm not gonna get freaked out by this stuff.
Really? Because I feel like Made in Abyss you're more invested in than Yuri on Ice and like whether that wins.
Well, Made in Abyss was a great anime. And think-
I would laugh though. I'd really laugh if actually Yuri on Ice came back 4 nominations and was allowed by Crunchyroll.
Well, yeah, I would
be
at
funny.
that point I would never even consider looking at the Crunchyroll Awards ever again.
Especially because it's not even good. Like, come on. At least deal with a good show.
Yeah, I think. See, for example, Tazka says Deku won last year. Let Nanachi win. I think Nanachi should win, but it's a popularity contest, and a lot of more people are hyped for My Hero Academia, so Deku's gonna win. It's definitely
Yeah, for sure Deku's gonna win, but Nanachi's best hero.
Yeah. She is an awesome character. She's an awesome character. I think they should just make her like thingy best character nomination. You know, because
I think Mikasa's a great hero too, but fuck. Guess
Yeah,
can't have
she is.
everyone you
Oh,
want
yeah.
on here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, she's awesome. She should be there in best girl.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Best girl to me is probably the worst category, along with the continuing series in terms of like just complete like popularity contest for Western audiences, not at all thought out category.
No.
Those two are probably my standout worst ones. Otherwise, not as bad as last year, in my opinion. Okay, so let's move into anime of the year, the big one. The big one. Made in Abyss actually
no
made
fight
it.
here.
They made the list, which I respect. But then we also have March Comes In Like a Lion, Season 2, Land of the Lustrous, My Hero Academia Season 2, Rakugo Shinju, and Little Witch Academia. And again, on popularity alone, I can't see My Hero Academia not winning, but I would like to see Made in Abyss win.
You demand. There, a resounding agreement from the stands, except for Nawa, who hasn't watched Made in Abyss because She's too busy with other stuff.
Watching
I need time to watch a lot of different series. Not only that, I really think I would put an other in here because, like, I mean, like Joey, he said it perfect last year, man. They take the most popular, most hyped up series and they put it in there for you and have you vote on it rather than actually just have a normal vote. That's why I really hope that he does it again, and I hope he does it every year, and I hope we have the anime awards every year.
No, but he only did like top 100 of all time. He didn't.
Okay, so first of all, let's
think
be
you could
clear
change
here.
it, though, and make
I
it-
didn't even see the results of that though. I entered it, but I didn't see the results of his top 100.
You don't think that was a popularity contest? That was all votes. What
Yeah.
planet are
Well,
you
it
on?
was a popularity contest, but you could tell by the beginning, like you could tell from, like, you know what I mean? You could tell that there were some average fans in there, like you could see because it was from 100.
Look, My Hero Academia won second place on that list, and
That's
it
what I
was not
just said.
deserved, and that was just because My Hero Academia was airing at that time. Also, Hunter x Hunter didn't get anywhere because he put whatever. There were mistakes.
No, but I think what Nawa means that way is better because people can vote for anything and not just 6 nominees.
Well, there
Yeah.
is the other category here as well. But
Yeah,
I think there should have been one big long.
No. But it's
Right?
that's what it was though, because you could only put down like 5 votes of your top 5, and then that's it.
Look,
So
I agree with the nominee situation much more. I just think that there should have been some sort of committee that voted on the nominees, because if you don't have any nominees and you just have a blank, line saying enter in your favorite anime, you don't think everything's going to be My Hero Academia?
We should be voting on the nominees. The people should be voting on the nominees.
Absolutely. That's what I said. There should be some sort of committee or something.
Yeah,
but
that's the problem. They do let you vote, but once they already frame the discussion within the certain nominees. And like I said,
okay, but now
based on popularity, which they definitely did with Yuri on Ice, and they're doing it with My Hero Academia. Obviously, My Hero Academia is a different league, but it seems unbelievable that My Hero Academia wouldn't win just because it has a large fan base. We're all part of that fan base. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I think My Hero Academia season 3 could be anime of the year for this year, depending on how well they do it. Just because it's
I don't know, because I mean it might. I don't know. It might do because it's gonna be really good. Obviously, no spoilers, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like the stuff that happens in the manga is just amazing. So. But My Hero Academia season 2, I wouldn't necessarily put as anime of the year, but it has a very good chance of winning.
Oh, it's for sure going to win. There's nothing on the list that compares in popularity.
Yeah, no, but yeah, for this year though, for the 2018, he's saying though.
All right, I'm just calling it. My Hero Academia is going to win, but the best is Made in Abyss. And again, if you wouldn't do it this way, and there wouldn't be this nominee thing, there's no way that Little Witch Academia, I think, was terrible, but whatever. There's no way that Rakugo or Land of the Illustrious or March Comes In Like a Lion or Made in Abyss, none of those would have made this Anime of the Year category. If it would have been a popularity poll, it would have probably been My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, I don't know, maybe Food Wars, which didn't show up at all, by the way. Not that I know why.
Yeah, no Food Wars or Gintama at all.
Or Konosuba.
Well, there was some Konosuba
on some awards.
Mm-hmm.
But we're saying no nominations at all.
Yeah, Konosuba was there for comedy. It was there for... Gintama was hands down the funniest anime of the year. I mean, but it's the funniest anime of every year.
And that could have been in continuing, right?
No, it stopped and restarted.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like it kept going. But all right.
No.
Well, the point is, yeah, like it'll be an interesting vote. But at the end of the day, it's always a popularity contest, and we have to be aware of it. The only problem is when Crunchyroll does something like nominates Yuri on Ice for everything, including stuff where it doesn't belong, and then the fanboys and fangirls vote for it in every category, and then we have a mess. And then that takes away from the legitimacy of the awards. But if they can try not to do that and actually somehow, like you said, somehow make it so that it makes sense. Like, for example, not nominating Dragon Ball Super for Best Animation was a good idea. But
Although
If
I didn't
people
see a
were
lot
so dedicated to Super as they are, as some people were to Yuri on Ice, they probably would have nominated it.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna put Pop Team Epic for best animation in 2018.
By the way, Soul, we also have a best manga category, but I haven't read them.
Yeah.
So
Oh no,
that's
I
all
looked,
you.
it made me want to cry when I looked at it. I was like, how SJW is this? Like, I looked at it and the first one I look at, yeah, it looks right. Golden Kamuy, yeah, that's fine. Like some soldier story, yo, fine, awesome. Next one down, my lesbian
Oh my
experience
God.
with loneliness.
Yeah, I have no idea
Next
what
one
that.
after that, my brother's husband. I was like, wait, no, oh no,
Never heard of that either. I don't know what the fuck.
yeah, no, I don't know why they have to put him in.
No,
there.
it's because welcome to the new world where if it's gay, it gets hype. Look at Citrus this season. It started off as the most hyped anime of the season.
In this corner of the world, is there Rakugo Shinju? Is there?
If you look at
Well, I would like.
Look at if you look at the manga judges though, there's only like 2 guys.
When they actually pick these nominees, and let's say they pick something that no one's heard of, but it has a certain subject matter that certain people really want to see, I would like to see an explanation based on quality. Why do you think? Do you think it's just for representation, or do you think it's actually good? Because if these awards are about quality, then you should justify why is this here if no one's heard of it. And like, I'm not saying it's not good. I haven't read them, but if what you guys are saying is true in terms of the SJW argument, SJW stuff has no room in terms of quality.
No, it doesn't. I mean, look what they do. I mean, when they don't like a story, they start threatening to want to kill the creator. You know what I mean? So,
that happened to Tokyo Ghoul when the guy didn't make the main character gay because there was never any hints that he was. No. And then some people freaked out. But I feel like those people are a fringe of lunatics. Like, that's not like the Tokyo Ghoul fandom as a whole. It was just like a small group of people. I bet you on Tumblr, 100% that shit started on Tumblr. I'm willing to bet.
Yeah.
The power of Tumblr.
Probably. But yeah, talking about your anime of the year for 2018, there's other contenders, I think, which possibly, I mean, I ain't read it that far. The Nanatsu no Taizai, I think that might pick up steam. I mean, you would know more so than me if you've read more of the story.
It's a great action anime, but we'll see how they actually do it. If it's gonna be anime of the year worthy, because it's a second season, right? So we'll see.
Yeah, there's Violet Evergarden as well, which is going really well at the moment.
I have to see the 3rd episode. I haven't.
And
has the 3rd episode come out for Darling in the Franxx?
Not yet.
Okay, because the first 2 episodes I loved. So if that shit continues, I might be pushing for Darling in the Franxx as anime of the year.
Can we not push towards anime of the year before the year started, please?
I'm just saying there may be some fans as well for High School DxD Hero.
Next week, guys, we're going to be talking about first impressions for winter 2018. It's going to include talking about Darling in the Franxx, Violet Evergarden, Nanatsu no Taizai Season 2, all that good stuff. So, yes, tune in for that next week. That's going to be interesting. Are we ready to wrap it up, everybody?
I think so. I think we covered everything.
Yeah, we
Made in Abyss 1. Wait, do we have a vote?
We argued with Crunchyroll. We argued with people in the comments, in the true spirit of Rant Café. By the way, guys, if you enjoy Rant Café, be sure to leave a like and tune in every Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Joining me today were Nawagata. Tell us now about who you are and what you do.
I am Nawagata. Right now I'm doing anime news, and I'm going to be coming out with a video probably about in a month or so that's going to be revealing a big change to the channel, so look forward to that.
Awesome. Looking forward to it as well. I know you're looking into animation and stuff, so I'm very curious to see that. Soul, Maka is with us as well. Soul.
Hey everyone. Yes, I'm more manga focused, as you guys should know by now. My videos regarding the manga content are a bit delayed, as you know, recording in the house with screaming kids is kind of hard. But I am kind of trying to pad out my channel then with AMVs for the time being until those real content videos can drop. Thank you very much.
Solid.
Thank you, Soul. Nox Taku, people should know you by now, but if they
Yo.
don't, they can consider themselves lucky. I'm kidding. You're great. Tell us what you do.
That was hilarious, Mac, as usual. Hello, I'm Nux Taku. I do satire and analysis. And that's like the whole spectrum of anime community. So that's how awesome I am.
And the whole problem with Nux is you never know when he's doing an analysis or sarcasm. You never know.
The problem is when you're halfway through the video and you're like, wait a second, is this analysis or sarcasm? Like, for example, I'm right now working on a video, why Fairy Tail is the perfect anime. And you guys get to decide if it's sarcasm or analysis.
Yeah, I wonder how Recon is going to approach that. He should do another one of his live reactions.
He's going to love it. He's going to think I'm praising him.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. Yeah, by the way, everyone's channel links in the description. Check them out. Soul has a new AMV out recently. He put that out. Includes a bunch of different anime, including some epic Attack on Titan moments. So yeah, Soul is with me on the Attack on Titan train, at least. I like that. Thank you guys for joining me. Everyone in the chat who was watching and chatting. I see Original Link in there and some other peeps. Thank you guys again. Always a pleasure chatting with you, hanging out. Feel free to join us on Discord, Twitter, and Instagram at Anime Uproar. We're there keeping you up to date with all the latest news. New 7 Deadly Sins video coming on Saturday. That is the plan. And until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys. No one says bang, eh? No one wants to say bang.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted a bang. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I always want to bang.
Quack, quack.
I always want to bang. Animac 2018.
Okay, all right. Okay, if Briggs
Yeah,
is
guys.
in here, I'll make sure to put that at the end.
Peace.